Everybody and their mother has been waiting for me to do this ever since the update, and I'm about to do it. And the only reason it took so long is because I want full MK, so we're gonna buy the last one for the Mortar Tower. And we're going to do one mortar only. How long can you last? And this upgrade I think is gonna be pretty important, because artillery battery is how we're going to get through, I'd say, a lot of the rounds. Might need to save that 600 bucks. So, as usual, logs, easy, standard, and play. Yeah, with that said, let's begin. Place your bets on how far we're going to get. If I had to guess, maybe around 60. I'm not sure if mortars can beat BFBs. How do we want to start this off? Let's play though. Well, for sure we're going to need to get faster reload. There's no doubt about that. We're also absolutely going to need to get shell shock, or not shell shock, but heavy shells. Because you see here, this is the only upgrade that allows mortars to pop black balloons. And since Bernie stuff doesn't affect black balloons, so that means you absolutely need heavy shells if you're trying to go solo with mortars. No way around that, sadly. So that's my plan. Start with a 240 and see what to do from there. Before you ask, oh wait, the 230 mortar doesn't have camo detection, don't worry. As per the rules of this challenge, don't question it. Every tower is allowed a 020 village at max. Just because I know people are going to comment, why didn't you get a MIB? Etc, 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 yada yada yada, I don't want to hear it. That's the rules it's been since the start, and it's not going to change. Just to keep it consistent. The thing with this logs map is there's no really good curve because there's logs in the way of each loop. So if you try to put in a loop here, it's not going to get like the balloons under the log, which kind of sucks. Just get a 020 for round 24. Actually, no, we need to get this first. Heavy shells by round 20. Before we get our camo. Because we can totally tank round 24 if we don't have enough to afford a village by then. Oh man, pinks. Yellows are going to be an issue, aren't they? At least until we get our artillery battery. Even with 2 faster reload upgrades, pinks are still going to find their way through. Burning stuff would be good for the pinks, yeah, I know. It's just, I'd rather save the money instead of having to like buy and resell later for an artillery. With that said, yeah, regros would be an issue without burning stuff. Oh no. Guess we'll have to do some retargeting for that. Yeah, just a little retargeting will pop all the balloons here. Also, this mortar spot is actually really bad. It barely gets the sides here. With that said, I really don't know where a good spot is on this map. So you might suggest I play a different map, but the thing is, I know for a fact the Moab, you're going to need as long of a track as possible. In that case, we're basically going to have to sacrifice a bad mortar placement, like that we can AFK on, for a chance to survive longer. Don't think any other map is anywhere close to as long as this map. Cubism is second place, but it's still a good amount shorter. Let's get camo now, just to get a $3 extra for next round. Hell yeah. Hey, that $3 might be useful. FYI. Actually, does it damage through logs? It might. I thought it wouldn't damage through logs, but it kind of looks like it is. Hold on. We'll know for sure if it goes through these leads. I think it is actually damaging through logs. Okay. That changes everything. That really does. So you know what we can do? We can place it on this bend. And it'll do pretty well. If my theory is correct. But with that said, this is probably still a better square. Because it gets the most coverage. So we'll leave it here. The bonus money we should get after this round is gonna take huge, yeah, weight off our shoulders. There we go. Popping on time. And we'll just leave it AFK over here in the corner. Now that we know it pops balloons under this log. Epic. So I can show you here that it is possible to actually beat the Moab on round 40. But you have to be really, really, really precise with your micro. So, once the round starts, immediately retarget. And we're basically going to have to retarget this as the round goes on. See, it does 2 damage at a time? Yeah. It's a slow process, but it must be done. But once they pop this rams, we got to turn it off like this. See? That was actually really easy. Hella easy. So we killed them all with plenty of time to spare. My original prediction was 60. And right now, I feel like we're probably gonna get higher than that. Because we got tons of cash, I just realized. So much excess cash, I don't know what to buy with it. Oh shit, this round. Forgot to micro. Oopsies. A little late on the micro there. Let's see if it costs us. I don't think it should. The sloppiest micro in the world. Let's see if I can still beat this. Might need to restart though, just because how sloppy this run is. Oh, we can't afford to pop it on. Should we buy it? No. Do we buy it, guys? Or maybe we should save for our biggest one. Actually, we'll buy it. Sadly, I bought it too late, so I won't have the ability. And even with terrible micro, take a look at that, guys. We can still beat the round. Let's wait till both mobs are in range, so once they go around the loop. How's, now? A nice 20-second stun. No micro involved, boys. Let's see how long it's gonna take for it to pop. Oh, no. No, we still have to do micro. That's unfortunate. Yeah, honestly, Bloon Incineration might be useful. I'm just not sure. It's okay, though. I'm pretty sure popping out can, like, solo for quite a while. Up till 63. The thing is, Bloon Incineration is also twice as expensive. So, yeah, it's gonna take till at least around 70 to afford that. Looks like every round from here on out is gonna require a lot of micro. When there's, like, a ton of mobs, like, spaced apart like this. Just what I like, eh? Just get these last couple of balloons here. Come on. Oh, this mob might be an issue. Actually, we have popping on now. Let's use it. Might need to use popping on a lot earlier. Just so we get it again for the end of the round. But yeah, these rounds are going to take forever, guys. This round is going to be an issue. There's 5 mobs and they're all spaced apart, like, so badly. I think even with the best micro possible, this round is still going to be near impossible. Let's stun now, just so it gets both mobs here. Basically try to damage each one equally. This is not looking good though. This mob is not even damaged, not a single bit. This one now, we gotta focus on this one. It's hardly damaged. And ability right now. Perfect, all 3. All 3 at the same time, that's perfect. However, this one's still not damaged. Damn, that one got pretty far. I'm pretty sure we can't kill the last one. Oh no. It's gonna be toughy. Gonna take those lives, but... crossing fingers. I mean, we're close, so if we have to restart, I think we can still do it. With even better micro. But this is basically as good as it gets, folks. Man. Even with all that micro. Come on. No. I'm pretty sure we're dead there. Let's try again. This is looking much better. Hella fine. But we gotta make sure not to die here. Pinks, pinks. Holy crap. That's a lot of pinks. There we go. Yeah, it popped a lot earlier this time. Okay. So just need even better micro. Last round wasn't perfect. We can do even better. Okay. Now next potential challenge may be the BFB, but considering how we beat 58 like that, pretty sure 60 should be not too bad. 710 HP. Let's take this one slow. So that's 350 shots at this guy. There we go. And we still have a popping on to use when these Moabs. Like now. There we go. So the BFBs are an issue because all the mobs are clumped together. And Mortar loves groups. They love groupies. Anytime now. There we go. I think Poppin' should have enough pop power for 16 cerams. Yeah. Easy. Now for round 61. Oh, this one is like 58 as well, damn. This one has a bunch of spaced Moabs. How the hell do we beat this one? You think a biggest one will help here? I'm not sure. I don't think only Pobnal will save us at this rate. Like, these last mobs aren't damaged enough. We might have Pobnal back up by then, but it's still halfway to go. Back here? I don't think so today. No. Let's try again. I think the bigger radius of the biggest one explosion should make it easier, like in terms of microwing. Because it will be able to target more than one mob at once. Even all of them, in fact. But yeah, I think biggest one is what we need. But first, let me get rid of... Well, let me use the Poppin' ability first. The biggest one is really bad in terms of efficiency, but when you're doing one mortar only, nobody cares about efficiency. I'll tell you that. Poppin' Aw. I think now we sell. Yeah, sell. 520. Boom. There we go. 10 damage per second per shot. And if this isn't enough, I will delete the Mortar Monkey from the game. The only issue is that... Okay, good. Good thing I can pop zeros and blacks. That was actually pretty easy. Maybe biggest one was the way to go the entire time instead of going for Poppin' Aw. Yeah, we might have made a mistake going for Poppin' Aw. Biggest one might have been it. Because it does damage it a lot faster. Yeah, I know we have enough money to remove the Fortify with the third path, it's just... We might need the money later on, so we're only going to buy it if we absolutely need it. Again, the key is trying to get explosions to do as much damage to mobs as possible. Hit as many as once. So each time we retarget, we gotta find the best possible placement to hit as many mobs as we can. So here's 2. Pro tips, in case you want to try this challenge yourself. Hold on. Wait. This might be really close, actually. Hold on. Should pop any moment now. Come on. Come on. Target. Target. No. The delay. The delay in the targeting cost us. There we go. That's a lot better. That's so much better. Make sure to kill all the fortifieds too. There we go. That's much better. See, there's a delay. It's pretty bad. Pretty bad delay, but I think we got this. Come on. Any moment now. We gotta keep ahead of the fortified. Like this. Any moment now. Come on. Don't choke. There we go. Okay. About time. The stun is really inconsistent, just because, yeah, the radius is very tiny. We probably could have saved some money if we knew that biggest one would be this good, or at least better than Poppin' Aw. Could have saved a nice, I don't know, 5k that way, without having to buy the 28k upgrade. As good as the ability is, it's a utility upgrade. So like, if you don't have any pump power, the stalling isn't really going to do much. That's what I've learned. So if we need that for the start, we might be able to afford Bloons Incineration a lot earlier. Hey, even if we get to 81, I'd be happy. That would be pretty impressive for how bad the mortar is. At least that's what a lot of people say. And I agree. It's like a tower that feels like, I don't know. It just doesn't feel as strong as other towers, you know? Oh no, Fortify mobs this round. Oh no. My arch nemesis, or space, too. Can we afford a Bloons Incineration at this point? Curious. Should I try it? I think so. We have enough, right? Yes, we do. Okay, 025, right? Yeah, 025. Or 205. What's better? The thing is, the faster shooting doesn't actually affect the DOT, does it? Like, as long as you get the balloons on fire, it's gonna do the damage regardless. Yeah, we might 205, because look. It takes 2 shots to put 1 ceramic clump on fire. Let's go 205. 87 bucks, wow. I didn't realize we were that ton of cash. Anyways, so it does shoot considerably slower, which kind of sucks, but it's definitely going to make up for it as long as we can put every ceramic on fire. I don't know though, the attack speed is so slow. That's going to leave pinks. It's kind of sad, don't you think? The attack speed might be better just because, like, the stray balloons. Like, we already lost 40 lives this round because they didn't shoot fast enough, you know? Well, we have to make a decision now before we end this round. Pierce doesn't matter if you're looking pinks. Yeah, that's true. Fine. Okay. Well, we just did a 360, but we're going back to a 025. Guess attack speed is better in the end. Although barely. It's really debatable. It really is. Also, isn't it funny that black balloons still don't get burnied? That's kind of sad. Are you serious? A tier 5 can't pop black balloons. Nice. Let's use this biggest one first for the lead balloons, because the 025 apparently can't pop it. I'm whelmed. So now we'll get a 025. After the LEDs have passed, now we get it. So, let's get all those cerams on fire. I said cerams. I said cerams. I said cerams. I said cerams. Holy crap. There is no way this way we're gonna pass 81. Super cerams? I will delete my channel if we beat round 81. I will delete my channel like PewDiePie delete his channel. It's kind of funny how the fire leaves the cerams into blues. All those blues. The fact that these blues are gonna eat up the fire from the goddamn cerams. I want these cerams on fire, not the blues. Come on now. But yeah, the delay is insane. Wow, 132 lives. Hold on. Wait a second. No. No. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You know what happened here? The 025 doesn't have enough pierce for the blue balloons. Hit cerams 3 times to prevent blues. Yeah, that might be it. Look how little balloons are getting on fire. That's crazy. That's how clump they are. I think the thing is we have to actually hit the ceramic wave, I don't know, a couple times to prevent these blues from being like this. Because you saw that wave, we targeted the ceramics like 3 times, and there were no blues. So that might be what we have to do to prevent this. This monstrosity. Because I'm dead serious, we're gonna die here. I'm gonna shit my pants if I die here. I don't care, I'm gonna tank this. Alright, ignore that. We're just trying to get back 46-7, which is what we had. Pretty much, yeah. Okay, we're back to normal. So, imagine this is a normal run. See what happens if we target it multiple times. It might be better. Yeah. Look how little blues there are this time. Okay. So that's how you prevent yourself from dying from blue balloons on this round. Well, we definitely learned a lot about the mortar today, folks. I sure did, at least. About each and every upgrade, actually. Can you believe I actually got all tier 3 mortars, or tier 5 mortars in this game? I think that should beat 75, right? Okay. Now, I'm not sure if this is enough for 76. Oh no. I'm pretty sure I have to sell this. Unless the napalm can prevent a Rico farm, but I'm not sure. Really doubtful. It's probably going to turn these ceramics into Rico blues, and then they're all going to return back to ceramics. My guess. Actually, no, they get rid of Rigos, never mind. Right. Forgot about the status removal. And we're left with a bunch of blue balloons, which will take eons to get rid of. Eons, I say. But eventually they'll all die. 77. So here's the dilemma, or the issue. If we try to beat this round, or if we try to get back a biggest one, we can't buy this again. So I know for sure we're going to be dead at 79. Just because biggest one cannot, there's no way it can possibly kill fortified BFBs. Actually, hold on. Give me a second. No. I know what to do. Screw Bloons Incineration. Say goodbye to Bloons Incineration for the rest of the game. We can basically run with this guy for the next 2 rounds. 79, probably going to need to use a Shattering Shells. But we gotta go back to our old ways. Bloons Incineration is just way too inconsistent. Wasn't as much of a saving grace as I thought. The good thing is that they're clumped. The bad thing is that... Does this thing have enough pierce? I know it's 400 pierce, or 200. It's 200. The biggest one has 200 pierce. I wonder if that's enough, though. Okay. Slow and steady here. Come on! I said target. I said here. Is it here? Holy crap. I almost messed up there so badly. This is going to be a toughie. Especially the fortified BFBs. So we got to get rid of the fortified layer with the tier 4 bottom path. With 22k, I think we should afford it. 1, 2... Oh shit, wrong upgrade. Either way. We need to unfortify these things. Awesome. Sell. Buy back. Can afford it, right? Alright, yeah. Easily. 10k to spare. So we lost 10k doing that, but now that should make it a little bit more manageable. Bloons incineration is necessary for 80, yeah, but we can't afford it, so I think 80 is gonna be GG. I'd be impressed if somebody could try this again and get round 80 without having to buy and resell as much, but I'm not sure if we can do that. Come on, one shot, nice. Okay, we're gonna have to, like, pretty much hit every shot here. We gotta Stephen Curry this. Imagine this is the Game 7 NBA Finals. 3 free throws on the line. You must hit all 3, you're down 2. Come on. Alright, victory, baby. There's the epic victory royal. Now for round 80, I'm pretty sure we're dead. So, like, if I show you... Actually, let's try with the biggest one first. Let's see if we can actually pop the ZOMG. There's absolutely zero chance we can afford a 025, so I'm not going to try that. Pop Gnaw is not going to be useful either, just because he had no other towers. Almost halfway through the map, and the ZOMG is halfway damaged, so at this rate, the ZOMG is going to pop by the exit. Awesome, right? Honestly, if I do try this again, I probably could get one extra round if I just don't buy Bloons Incineration 75, but nah. I did say that the ZOMG would pop at the very end of the track, and it pretty much is. Yeah. So, 2 hours later, this is the result. 80 rounds for the Mortar, not bad actually. Might be possible to get to 81, although I think I'm good here. I think round 80 is good enough for all the goddamn micro we had to do. So yeah, there's your one Mortar only challenge.